All right, number 6, we want to identify or define the SIG trig functions. So I do have a sheet in our course, but also I'm going to pull it up. So there's several different trig cheat sheets and different things you can find online or in the text. And this is just helping us to remember the relationship between the trig functions and the corresponding sides on a right triangle and how they're labeled. So we can see sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and then tangent is opposite over adjacent. And sometimes you may have learned little acronyms to help you remember them. I know my instructor taught me SOHCAHTOA, like the Indian chief, S-O-H, SOA, CA, C-A-H, CA, and then T-O-H, opposite over adjacent, TOA. And then I think she made some silly sentence, some old hippie caught another hippie tripping on acid. So anything that can help you remember. And then once you know those, the reciprocal identities are just the reciprocal of these. So just flip a tangent and you get adjacent over opposite for cotangent. For secant, you just flip cosine, and that will give you hypotenuse over adjacent. And then for cosecant, you're going to do hypotenuse over opposite. All right, number 15 wants to know which are 3 Pythagorean identities for trig functions. Okay, so I know it's maybe not the easiest to see. Let me see if I can let it refocus. Okay. Maybe it cleared up a little bit, not sure. Okay, but anyway, we have some Pythagorean identities as well. Pythagorean identities are these 3 here, and some of them can be rewritten. Down here we got some double angle formulas, which look like some of that might be kind of intermixed in the Pythagorean identities. But usually when I see 3 Pythagorean identities, I'm thinking these 3: sine squared, cosine squared equals 1, tan plus 1 equals secant. And you can get all of these from the first by dividing everything by sine or cosine. So if I'm looking, we got sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1, and then cosine 2, which we have a couple different double angles for cosine that matches. But again, it says Pythagorean identities. The only one that looks like all 3 Pythagorean identities is D, even though some of these might have other true identities. When we say Pythagorean identities, we're really thinking about the squares. So we got sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1, 1 plus cotangent squared equals cosecant squared, and tangent squared plus 1 equals secant squared. So those will be our 3 Pythagorean identities.